Hey, what's going on, everybody? So let's see, let's blast through some updates. It's about noonish on Sunday, shooting video. So the ancient lemon clipping, I don't even know why I'm keeping it there. I mean, it has a long tail on it. Actually, let me pull it out here. So it has a root. So think about getting that into a bigger dirt cup. This fig is doing real well. This leaf was a little funky, but I think it's gonna, it'll be okay. Not a ton of roots coming out the bottom yet, but this has drain holes in it where none of these containers had drain holes. I was kind of following what someone else was doing, and I think these are dying out. They've been like this about a week. That looks like it's dead. These look dead. There's a little green on this one and a little green on this one. So I'm not sure on the status of that. So more to come. Got another seed starting tray. I actually bought seed starting mix. Never bought it. Everybody seems to think that that's a better thing to start seeds with. Maybe that's one of my issues. Let's go to the outside. Let me get this light turned off. Does that actually make a difference? Yeah, it makes a little bit of difference. A little windy today. Let's see how this microphone muff thing does its thing or not. This blackberry is doing awesome. You can see it's starting to get some blossoms on there, and it's growing. I don't think any of these four are actually gonna survive. These two blueberries have some green still left on them, but I think they're dead. They're like, what, $6 a piece? So I think those are all dead. All the ones I got from the nursery, which were almost 3 times the price, they're all doing very well, as you would expect. This blueberry is kind of hanging. The fruiting mulberry looks really good. And this fig's doing really well. I'm going to pull carrots today. I just stopped to do the video. All of my seeds that I started look pretty sad, except for these sugar daddies. Everything's either fallen over or not doing well. I mean, everything I have seeds for, except for the giant crimson. I don't have any more seeds. I think I have a couple Cascabellas, and everything else I have seeds to restart. So giant crimson is the sad point here. They're long and lean, and they don't look like they're doing real well. Nothing poking out from the horseradish yet, but don't expect it. But kind of hoping. Cabbage is doing its thing. I cleaned up the dead leaves. I don't remember if I did that before or after I shot video last week. Beans, not doing that well. I think the wind has killed off some, and they're not doing a ton of growing. So hopefully this week they'll start doing their thing. I think the snap peas and the snow peas got damaged when I trellised them. So we'll just kind of let the couple seeded ones do their things. And hey, look at that. That's eating size right there. So it's about time to probably chop this down and get some seeds directly sown in. Same thing with the cucumbers. So cucumbers are slated for those too. So divas, a few Space Master, and try to do some of those green apples. No change in onions and garlic. The cool thing is the strawberries, at least these transplants, are flowering. Looks like I spotted one flower over there, and I didn't get to cleaning these out completely. So that's good from the strawberry standpoint. And let's go out the back side here. Nothing happening from the Gurney seed potatoes yet, but they've only been in here a little over a week. So the cool part is actually the seed potatoes that I'd gotten from, actually these are Walmart's. So these are both Yukons. So this one, I'm gonna let it go a little bit, but these two are about the point where I can top off the buckets with some dirt. These are almost there, so I'm gonna give everything about a week or so and add a couple inches of dirt. And then these four are the, I forgot what flavor of red they are. So those are the red potatoes. And nothing from the strawberry, the dormant roots. But I bought another batch, so we'll see. I think they're just, I don't think they made it. I think the cold got them. Raspberries are doing really well considering how sad these were last year. So we'll see how they go. This lemon back here, and I fertilize all the plants, well, all the fruit trees and fruit vines. So you can see lots of blossoms coming on the lemon. This is the Honey Crisp, right? Yep, Honey Crisp. So check this out. The Honey Crisp is doing its thing. Looks real good. A lot of leaves coming out. And the same thing with the Granny Smith. Check these out. We've got some flowering going on, so that's really cool. And what I thought might have been dead, apparently not dead, just really slow and dormant. So the other thing I did with the existing 3 buckets is I took off all the wood chips and fertilized and put some more potting mix on top. So a lot of the little surface roots were real close to the top there. So the primary lemon doing its thing, blossoms everywhere. This one I think I've talked about before. This is almost ready to pick. And these are really the first ones once these grow, right? So, you know, quite a few months before those are going to be of size and change color, but that's cool either way. The original lime, like I said, this one's been a little sad, so that's the other thing I was hoping get some fertilizer, not through the bark. And I got to look up and see what do I need to do to prune this. I'm guessing I probably need to cut a couple of these long, lanky ones off. Let the plant have some more, you know, nutrients for the rest of it, and maybe tie this up. The Walmart lime, lots of blossoms. Well, not lots, but you know, a fair amount. Same thing with this one. Just trying to figure out, you know, how much pruning I should be doing. This blueberry, I think, was a little dry, so I need to water this one a little bit more. I keep forgetting this isn't a self-wicking, so there were some dry spots on here. So this is where the ginger used to be. I think we talked about that already. And here's the rest of the Yukon, so give them a couple more inches and top that off with dirt as well. That's really the status of things this week, and I've got to figure out what seeds I need to replant and get them started, and energetic enough, direct sow some cucumbers and get those started. Other than that, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching.